Hi everyone. So today we are going to the next module of Indian society. So this is social empowerment. So this particular topic is more or less we have seen this topic or the components coming under this particular topic somewhere in our GS preparations. So it is a much more easier topic because here you will be seeing about the concept. Okay, what all are the concepts regarding this particular social empowerment. What is social empowerment all about? That particular concept we will be seeing. Then we will see all are the major groups. Who all are the major groups or the components under social empowerment that we need to take care of? There are certain sections in our society who needs to be empowered, right? So which all groups are forming or which all groups need to be socially empowered? We'll see that one by one. And what all are the challenges or the problems associated or faced by these groups. Then we'll see what all are the solutions as well as some of the government initiatives. Okay, so we'll be seeing it in a generalistic perspective. The government initiatives also we'll see, but whenever you read newspapers and do your daily preparation, you'll come across different types of government schemes, policies, as well as government initiatives. So you should pick the appropriate government initiative and place it under the social group that we are discussing here. So we'll see some of them in our class itself. So the other things you have to do it by your reading. So yes, let's start about social empowerment. So what is social empowerment? What is the concept of social empowerment all about? So social empowerment is empowering the social groups, or there are certain unprivileged sections of people in our society. So empowering them and bringing them to the mainstream society is what is known as social empowerment. So we are giving them autonomy or independency to live the life in their own way or in their own choice is what is giving that autonomy and independency or empowering them in all sense is what is known as social empowerment. So it is actually strengthening the comparatively weaker sections of our society and bringing them into the mainstream society or bringing them to the forefront of our society along with all other social groups that are present in our society is what is known as social empowerment, right? So this particular development or this particular outlook of social empowerment, we can see it as in the sense of a positive discrimination in our which is given by or safeguarded by our Indian Constitution itself. Okay, regarding positive discrimination, that is, we are giving some the Constitution itself mandates some sort of reservations or some concessions for all these unprivileged sections of our society. So that particular reservation or concession is what is termed as the positive discrimination, about which you will study or you might have studied in your polity classes. So that's regarding the positive discrimination aspect of the social empowerment. And yes, what are the different groups which come under social empowerment category, or what are the different types of social groups who need to be empowered socially, who needs empowerment in the full sense, or who are unprivileged in some sense or the other. Okay, so there are children, the old age or older people, you can say the elderly ones, then you can say about minorities, then there are the disabled, or better to say the differently abled people, then there are some sections of downtrodden people who are living in much vulnerable conditions or who are facing much of the unprivileged situations in our society, like the SCs, the scheduled caste, and the scheduled tribe people. So there are many more groups, socially vulnerable groups, that you can put under this particular category, which you will come across in your daily reading process. So with regard to this, these are some of the groups which need to be socially empowered. Okay. Now, when we talk about social empowerment, what is the need of social empowerment? Why do we need social empowerment? What is the need of social empowerment? Yes, we have talked about social empowerment. What is the concept of social empowerment? We have seen which are the major groups involved in social empowerment. So another question is, why do we need social empowerment? What is the requisite of social empowerment in our society? So as I've told earlier, there are many constitutional safeguards which are provided for these socially vulnerable people in our country or in our society. So in order to ensure these constitutional safeguards which are enshrined in our constitution, say like in the preamble we have the concept of justice. It is justice for all. Okay, so all the sections of our society must get the justice. So it is like we should ensure this particular constitutional safeguards is provided to all of the sections of our society. So that is one need. Okay, and also we know that whether it's in preamble or DPSP, everywhere constitutional safeguards are meant explicitly as well as implicitly for the socially vulnerable sections of our society. That is one need you can pinpoint. Now another need is like understanding the concept of equality versus equity. Okay, understanding the concept of equality versus equity. So what is the difference between equality and equity? We have seen equality as well as equity. The terms we use it interchangeably, but these two terms are different. Okay, it is having stark difference between them. So what is the difference that you can say about equality and equity?